Joining me today, I have Carissa Robb. She is the Director of Community Development in Manitoba and Saskatchewan with the Terry Fox Foundation. Carissa, thank you so much for joining me.
Hello, thank you for having me.
Before we get going into the Terry Fox run and all of that, I just wanted to say really quickly, Terry Fox has been an inspiration of mine for many years. So this is something that is actually near and dear to my heart, and I'm so excited to be talking about it today.
Oh, that's good to hear. Yeah, Terry Fox impacts so many Canadians. I mean, we
Yeah.
all learned about him in school. Depending on what age we're at, we can remember when he actually did the run. So, yeah,
Hmm.
he's near and dear to everyone's heart.
Absolutely. I would love to hear a few more details of this year's run.
Sure. So it happens on Sunday, September 15th, in nearly 600 communities across Canada. There's about 30 communities in Manitoba that are having the run. So we're so excited to welcome everyone across the province to come on down and participate and show your support for Terry and for cancer research.
I would love to hear from you specifically. What was the heart maybe behind that first run and Terry's whole attitude with this?
Oh my gosh, his attitude is what keeps us going. It's incredible for such a young man how mature he was, how much ethics played a part in everything, and just his determination and perseverance. It's so admirable, and that's what I think keeps me and the hundreds of volunteers that we have going year after year.
Maybe for somebody who's hiding under a rock, who doesn't know Terry's story, can you tell us a little bit about that very long run that he attempted?
For sure, yeah. So his goal, he got cancer as a teenager and was in the children's cancer ward, and that affected him deeply. He didn't like seeing kids suffering, so he decided to make a difference by running across Canada to raise money for cancer research so that no child should have to suffer with cancer. So he started that by going to the East Coast and was going to run all the way west to his home in BC. And his goal was a marathon a day. And he did amazing. I couldn't imagine. I've run a little bit, but I couldn't do one marathon, and he was doing it every day. So he got a little bit over halfway across Canada when cancer hit him again. So he was in Thunder Bay, Ontario, when he had to stop his run because the cancer started taking over his body and he wasn't able to do that anymore. So
Yeah.
after about 150 days or so of a marathon a day, he finally had to stop and fly back home. And then we as Canadians have promised him to carry on his marathon of hope year after year and complete this journey for him and not stop until the research is in place that no one has to suffer from cancer.
I think it's so incredible. One thing that was left out that I find so poignant, he ran with one physical leg.
Yes, I'm sorry, that's the most obvious one. And I
No,
didn't even
but
say that.
like,
Yes, he had to have his leg
I mean,
amputated.
yeah,
So he was running on a wooden leg, not the fancy ones we see now.
no,
Yeah.
no, what a trooper. I can't imagine the physical pain and how much he had to push through being uncomfortable and in pain constantly until he said, like you said, he had to hang his hat. But
Yeah.
amazing. I would love to hear from you. Why do you work with the Terry Fox Foundation?
Oh, because it's an amazing organization. They've kept Terry's principles. So it's all about the heart. It's about family. It's about volunteers, feeling good, trying to make a difference in any way that you can, and all ultimately for the goal of eradicating cancer.
How can people get involved if they are interested in taking part?
Yeah, so you can go up online and register in advance. Go to terryfox.org, and all the information you need on the foundation or any run you can find from the homepage there. If you click on Terry Fox Run, find a run, then you can see what run's happening in your community or near you. You can click there and sign up as a participant. You can get all the details too. Like I said, there's about 30 runs across Manitoba, so it's hard for me to say what time it starts or what location. But if you go there, you can find it for your community. You can also just show up on run day. We encourage the online registration, but you can just come that day. There's going to be a registration table. If you want to make a donation, you can hand them your money there and just participate that way and go for a walk. It's not competitive. You can race it if you want, but you don't have to. You can ride your bike, you can push a stroller, you can walk 10 steps and turn around and come back if that's as much as you're capable of. We just want to include everybody in this special day.
Lovely. Is there anything else this morning, Chris, that you wanted to share?
Just come on out and support us. And if you can't be there in person, please make a donation online because cancer research is so important and every dollar goes directly to cancer research.
Amazing. Carissa,
Thank
thank
you.
you for taking the time, and we're going to share this with our listeners.
Great. Thank you.